I just launched my own IPO project with NOICE and the Oracle protocol. This is why I'm so bullish on NOICE, guys. I just wanted to test the platform out for myself. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna tell you guys to invest in the IPO that I launched. I'm not gonna tell you guys that, but maybe in the future I do something with it. But that's beyond the point. What's the point is that it was such a simple and smooth process. I could only imagine where builders in the space that want to do startups, make some type of apps, and develop on chain. They could use the NOICE protocol because it's so simple and very easy to use, right? So the project I launched is XPT, own a fraction of the crypto spaces brand, right? So if you believe in me as a content creator, you see my success, having exposure to XPT is like having exposure to myself and my company, my my growth as a content creator. And the more I grow, the more I could reinvest into XPT and its success, right? Investing in XPT gives you a stake in the equity in the brand of crypto spaces. If you believe in the success of crypto spaces as a content creator, your investment in XPT will grow with the crypto spaces brand. So 2026 goals, 30,000 subscribers, updating deck screener, and listing on low tier exchanges. Now, obviously, again, this is just a test, right? But this is what it's showing here. You have they automatically set up the token vesting, connect you to your X account, right? And the amount that you've deposited and have for the XPT or the token whatever token that you launch, the amount that the founder has, right? So the founder has a 90-day token vesting process, and they get a percentage automatically, right? So when I went through the process, I was like, oh, let me test it out, right? It's very simple, right? All you have to do is go to the noice.so website and you hit launch new. You could put in your project name, right? The website, and then a ticker, right? You could only make one launch per day as the IPO, right? So you could only launch one per day. So I can't launch anymore, but it's very simple, very straightforward. So if I was able to launch, you'd hit create here, and then it takes you to this page where you set up your roadmap, your proof of work, your metrics, right? If you have APIs, if you use AI agents, the community, if you have a community tab or highlights from the community, and then your deploy function, right? When you go to deploy, it's gonna ask, you fill in all that information as well, and you could set up your vesting schedule as well, right? All of this stuff is extremely bullish, and you could, on your about page, this is where you enter all the information, right? So again, I'm not telling you to invest in XPT. I'm just showing you the process and how simple it was. So if you go to Oracle right here, right, on the Oracle website, or on the Oracle X account, this is linked to the NOICE X account, right? This is the AI agent of NOICE, right? But NOICE is the main token. This is the agent of NOICE, and see right here, it automatically made a tweet that I launched XPT, crypto spaces, own a fraction of the crypto spaces brand right here, XPT, right? So very, very bullish, man, really bullish stuff. And then if you scroll down, there's launches for days. Like, people have been launching and building. And in my opinion, this is why I say this NOICE is a multi-billion-dollar project, or at least $1 billion project, because if you see these consistent launches, these consistent builders come into NOICE, right, and through the Oracle protocol, eventually it's gonna pick up. Eventually you're going to see some of these projects explode, and that's going to be bullish for the NOICE protocol, the NOICE Oracle protocol altogether, right? So I just was having some fun playing around, and I was like, yo, this is actually pretty cool. I got to make a quick video on it. I'm telling you guys, this is very bullish, right? So right here, I did a quote tweet. I deployed XPT with Oracle with the NOICE IPO Launchpad to test out the product myself, and it was such a smooth and simple experience. Now you can own a fraction of the crypto spaces brand, and then I linked my YouTube channel if you want more, right? Because if I was to make a project, right, what would be my project would entail. And like I said, you never know what could happen with this in the future. I don't know if I don't know what I'll do with the project. What's also interesting is that it was also linked to QRXBT. I just got the notification here. XPT launched Buy Joven SKN. Own a fraction of the crypto space brand. Mint info. Act fast before supplies runs out. Miss the drop. Being handed a stuffed animal after you lose is peak mogging. Absolutely savage, right? And this is from QRXBT, another AI agent from the QR Coin.fun project as well. Another undervalued gem. I'll probably speak about it in the future. But again, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is the future here. Anybody could launch projects, utility, meme coins, D-apps. You know, anyone could be a dev in 2026, right? And that is so fantastic to see, right? Just wanted to toss it out there and test it out for myself. But again, just think about it. 3, 4, 5 of these projects on NOICE through Oracle just explode. Just imagine how successful NOICE will be, right? Sitting right now at 5.1 mil, fully diluted market cap, 3.8 mil circulating market cap, up 3% in the past 24 hours. I think this is a very undervalued gem that not many people are paying attention to. It's on Coinbase. I think this one is going to be a big winner in the future, in my personal opinion, right? And you know, it's one to watch. Add it to your watch list. I think 10 million NOICE for $522 right now is going to be a great bet to make, in my opinion. After using the protocol and platform myself, look at this, right? I can speak because I've used it, right? That's how I am in the space. I actually use the things that I buy, right? A lot of people use these chains, these networks, and never actually they buy the coins, right? They buy the tokens, but they never actually use it. So here you go. I IPO'd from my desk with, now I have the XPT token, right? Through NOICE. And it was so simple to do. And again, that's why I think NOICE could be a big winner in the future. Internet capital alignment. So as always, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Join my Discord for free in the description. And also subscribe to my Clips channel below as well. It really helps the overall brand of the channel and crypto spaces. Thank you guys once again. I'll catch you